I'm again continue journey with Final Fantasy XVI, and I check there might be some side quest, and there are also main quest. And last time when I looked at reading table, I realized that there are reading table can also contain side quest. So let's look if there are still any side. There seems to be 2 more side quests here. And there is some new note, dramatic persona. This message is from Labo. Dramatic persona, the Quad and League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us or leave to ship our next bit in relative laser. For that I would hazard we have your better half the tanks. She put on quite a performance as for yours. Well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I success working on your delivery and your projection and those stiff limbs of yours and your countenance, and well, everything else we wouldn't want to do. Name Underhill disservice now, would we? And this was actually the side quest what we did in previous part. So Lupo gives message after side quest. And okay, now there seems to be another side quest, a bad feeling. And where is this taking part? Clive, something ain't right with the hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit to Atoll. Aha, this is about Torgal. So let's see. What is this?
What could be wrong with Torgal? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
So I think it's time to go and visit Charon. It seemed that Charon was suggesting that there is some problem with Torgal. Torgal is there.
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
You can read.
Don't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats.
He's not eating treats.
The bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
No sweets.
Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Torgal watching.
Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Harpocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
So it seems that it's time to visit Harpocrates. And I just check, do our bard have new song?
Shrinks the glimpse, so spirit still, unanswered call of praise.
I feel that when you advance in main quest, the bard has new songs.
Seems the Hideaway has lost its appetite.
And last time I changed orchestration spell, and I feel that I do it also now. I take this time where the heart is.
Is a storm coming soon?
I think I asked.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Charon, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Charon is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Have a fun. And I feel that, okay, Torgal appetite has grown. So Torgal seems to be hungrier than ever. So it's time to go and feed Torgal. So we need to find antelopes and perhaps it's a nice looking evening
I'd say we were in for a storm.
sky. And where is our destination? Over here. Is it really? Looks like that our side. Probably our side is same where is the main. Let's check. It feels like it. I check one thing. Okay. So our main and a side quest are in the same place. Nice thing. I check how much I have killed. Photo mode. Aha. I can also take pictures. R1 recent. Alt to raise camera, low camera. How can I take? Is it X? I try X. No. Aha, it must be the same. Sometimes it would be nice if camera taking picture would be different. Okay, I took screenshot. So in this location you are able to take screenshots. And I was, let's see, here is Torgal. How much kill? Okay, I was trying to check the amount of kill this time. Not here. Attributes. 33,000. But usually those orchestration spells, they are minimum is 20,000. But because I'm here, I do a little bit also main quest.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
The flames of four.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
They were too fast. Maybe I was too slow.
Stop that. You're alive.
If they ain't clawing at the
That's all that
gates or
matters.
climbing up the cliffs near the lift. The lads are doing what they can to keep them out, but unlike the Akashic, they need sleep.
Yes, I check. Maybe I first go to check side quest. Can we go this way?
Fiends try to climb the walls here, too.
Get me back out there.
Founder knows where they're gonna show their ugly faces next. Come on.
Tehdään akassi.
slow. All yours, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. Nice try. Nice try. Second. Nice try. Go, Torgal. Nice try. Get him. Run for it, Torgal. All yours, Torgal.
Dragon Talon. Here is something. And I check one thing. Do I have enough ability points to advance? 2009. I can buy this one. Nice. So now I have Gigaflare and I want to try it. So maybe I change this one, I remove it and I put Gigaflare instead of it. Okay, so now I have something new to try. Here is something. What is this? Aha, this is really active, the Hand of Hyperion. What is this?
This one's awake.
Chronoliths. Chronoliths are similar to arid stone in that within them is hidden a virtual battlefield, accessible by Clive and Clive alone. Each chronolith presents Clive a timed trial in which he must combat continuous waves of deadly enemies equipped only with the feet and abilities of single icon. Aha, so we need to fight and manage with only one icon. And there is time trial. So maybe I try this one. Trial by fire. Within this ancient menhir awaits a narrowing trial in which Clive must trace the overcome of deadly foes, fielding the blessing of but single icon, the Phoenix. Yes. And can we use? It seems trial by element. To complete the trial, Clive must defeat all enemies before time. Aha, you need to defeat all enemies before time runs out, using only predetermined feat and abilities of single icon. So there is time limit. Buying time. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the start of each trial phase. And what do we have? We have Rising Flames and Cyclone. So we have two different abilities and battle technique bonuses. 5 shift combo, land 4 hit melee combo, after closing in. So we first need to closing in and then 4 hit. Rising finish, launch an enemy into air with rising flames and this must be something that you do in the very end when the enemy is weakened almost to nothing. Then you hit it, you use rising flame and then finish it. And okay, square is rising flames. Then punish, deliver downward attack to fallen enemy. And there is 3 plus 12 seconds. Okay. Launch an enemy. If you succeed with this, you get plus 12 seconds. If you succeed with this, you get plus 8 seconds. This gives you plus 3 seconds. Deliver killing blow with iconic ability. This gives you 3 seconds. Double shift. Land a shift on an enemy in the air 2 times. Shift shot on enemy. This gives you 8 seconds. Strike 2 enemies. If you succeed to strike 2 enemies with this, you get plus 12. Precision dot, evade an enemy. Evading gives you 1 plus. Multi-burst, land 10 magic burst. Gives you plus 5. Each battle technique bonus plus 3. Each 3 unique battle techniques. 20, earn 8 battle technique bonuses. Earn the same battle technique bonus. Quite a remembering, but there are different kind of group. Begin trial. Okay, let's go. Okay, now we are in the next step. Okay, now we are in the third step.
It's over.
Did I manage? Stage 1 complete. So I managed to get one stage complete. Trial by fire. The Hand of Hyperion. Stage 1. Clear bonus plus 20 seconds. Bonus total stage 202 seconds. And then I have all the same abilities, and I think these are also same. Okay, let's close. Okay, it seems that we advance to the next stage. Okay, there is next stage. Okay, these are our next requirements. Now we are using heat wave. Square is heat wave. And then we have scarlet cyclone. And let's look compose. Land 4 hit melee. So we need to close in and then 4 melees. Then dispel an enemy projectile and land precision counter. Dispel projectile. Precision encounter. Punish. Deliver killing 3 seconds. Okay, this gives very nice amount. Hideaway counter. And it was square. Double shift. Okay, this land shift shot on enemy in air 2 times. Okay, we go very near, advanced near. And then a cyclone. Cyclone gives very nice. Then dodge and burst. And these are bonuses if you succeed. So okay, let's go with the stage 2. This is hard. There are no healing options. But are we still in stage 2? Aha. Okay, this is tough fun. Every time you need to, from the very beginning, you need to succeed to the end. Okay, now there is usually one final boss with every stage. Looks like, okay, first stage was true, and I wonder if this what we get bonus is, it's counted to the next stage. So now I have 1 minute 55 seconds to probably to complete the second stage. So, and I think I didn't take any damage. So let's see how this goes. So now comes tough one. Stage 2. And we are given this time heat wave and Scarlet Cyclone. And I just, and there is really what you get in the first stage with bonuses that will be in the next time for the next stage. So, okay, now we have a little under 2-minute time to succeed. Now there is this big guy. Did we get second stay? Okay. There might be third. Feels like that there is stage 3 is still coming. now we have only 1 minute 22. Tough. Okay, what do we have now? Now we have Flames of Rebirth. So there is one of the Ultima and Heatwave. So now we have one very big one. 1 minute 22. 8 shift combo. Then we have, if we use heat counter, punish. Flames of Punishment. Okay, Flames of Punishment means actually Flames of Rebirth. You get plus 15 if you succeed. And then 1 precision. Okay. So we are starting with 1 minute 22. Okay, time limit. I wonder. I look how much time if I have. Probably this rhetoric goes back to the very beginning. I wonder. Okay, it starts from the beginning. So you really need to get more and more time each stage. I try once more. Time I got. Okay, 154. Then I got plus 20. Okay, little bit under 2 minutes. Okay, I still have
Nice try.
too little health. And maybe I leave for this little bit late, but I know that there is training with this one. Times are very tough.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal?
Bloody hide.
Now, will it be enough, I wonder?
Correct, Bone.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Charon will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy. When did you get so big? Get it, boy!
Okay, we succeeded to complete this one.
Ambrosia won't help me here. No need to ride from here.
Just patch me up.
Okay, we can continue this way.
You don't think they've abandoned us?
This is no time to ride.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift. They got a pack of Akashics snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
It looked like the Guardians were going as quick as they could, but without any injured. They might make it to the cliff. Or they might not.
Maybe do I have enough supplies?
What are you after?
I buy one of those orchestration spells.
Much obliged. There you go. Much obliged. Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
There is one very heavy armored.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Megaflare.
Finished.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
Oho.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Looks like third attack wave.
Mad dogs.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round to wait. Shall we?
This was Gigaflare.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Guardian scarf displayed in guide sample. This goes to one of those wall of memorial, symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as Viper's flame burns in our hearts, the ducky cannot die.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way. I will not let you down, Lord Rosfield. You or my uncle. We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benamir once he's said his farewells.
And I think I buy supplies before.
What are you after? Much obliged. Thanks very much. Much obliged. There you go. Fare thee well.
And then time to go back to the Bay headquarters.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now I know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Elder antelope femur, sort of slaying behemoth for girl, bison or minotaur or adamantine one would be hard pressed to find a large leg bone if this doesn't satisfy Torgal's ancestral hunger. Chances are nothing will.
nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. Bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Aha, now we need to talk with Harpocrates.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Charon sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Sid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty. And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
If I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Pointy pig. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Cavall's Fang. Can we give this to the Torgal? Even a legendary or the legendary king surrounded by the realm's greatest knights and blessed by the very heavens would have found himself hard pressed to unite the warring types of ancient Valistia. Fortunately, he had help of his fine and trusty hound, Cavall. Or then it might be that it is Clive's. Aha, no, okay. Here I have increases defensive. So okay, it's Clive's accessory. So you can choose to give Torgal more attack power. It's one of the choices.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Maybe this time I only take... I take only... Okay, let's take only Blessing of Phoenix. The boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as a first shield, allowing him to feel fire-expected magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosaria for the dominant of Phoenix to share part of their power in this way, performing this rite of rejuvenation upon those they appoint as their protectors, that they might serve them the better. And okay, let's check this also. This is old. Title granted to the mightiest and most stalwart shield of Rosarian army. The first shield is entrusted with the personal protection of the dominant of Phoenix and is shifted portion of the icon's power over a flame, known as the blessing of the Phoenix. Okay, there is. Maybe I take this crystal curse. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh. It doesn't affect those who use crystal to cast magic, beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities. As the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles in the dust. There is no known cure. Okay,
the door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I take these.
Is a storm coming soon?
And I bought a new song. I wonder what is the white one main. Okay, this is purchased from the vendor, Founders Woodstock.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Welcome back, my lord. I only just arrived myself. No one seemed to know where I should go, so I thought I'd guard your chambers until instructed otherwise.
Okay, now we have Protector. And we got one new to the Wall of Memories. First we have this old. This is the new one, Guardian Scarf. Then this was from another side quest. And also, this was from side quest. Here you got Ambrosia. And I think this is good stopping point. I want to thank you everyone for watching and stopping by.